Okay, everybody, this is Windows 11 on an X3650 M4. So it's just loading up a clone. I'll probably do a clean install from the recovery menu. But usually you get the storeport.sys error. So how to do this is get a SSD or an HDD that has Windows 11. Clone it from your other thing. Come over here and unplug your DVD drive. Plug in your SATA. And then you're going to have to plug in your SSD HDD to a power source that's on. It doesn't just work, with it plugged into the wall. It has to be, the computer has to be on, right? Or whatever. You sometimes see this in like Raspberry Pi builds with GPUs, but they'll turn on a motherboard and power the GPU. And then you want to unplug all your RAID controllers, right? And also clear their configurations in the BIOS. So all of that's unplugged, every single power source. So now the RAID controller isn't getting involved, therefore there's no storeport storage error. It's just booting right off the SATA DVD drive. So you set the boot hierarchy to the SATA to the DVD drive, and there you go. You can have a 2 terabyte SSD, and that's pretty good. And there you go. And this is the only video on YouTube that shows how to do it. And here it is working. And I'm just gonna go and reset the PC in the settings. I could do a performance test first, which is kind of fun, but I don't know how long that'll take. Let's try a little performance test, because this has got the maximum. This is a, obviously, if you're watching this video, you know that this is a 2011. Oh, what's this? This is a 2011 motherboard, right? Oh, that's the problem. It's because I'm connected to Wi-Fi. So this has got the best that you can possibly get setup in terms of CPU and RAM. So let's just wait for this to load up and then I'll show you it. Okay, so we're running 12 cores and 128 gigs of RAM. I think it's at 1800. So let's just do a quick CPU mark while it's running a clone drive. It's not the optimal drive and drivers and everything. All right, let's have a look. Number of processors sent. Would you like to automatically correct it? Yeah, hopefully it sets it. Let's run it. We can see here in the task manager, 2 sockets, 24 cores, 48 processors, 48, logical processors. We are running a E52695V2 system. I think it can also boost. I think it can boost to 3 point something. You can see it boosting a bit there. Right, anyway, we're running the test. It's not optimal. It's not optimized, but let's see what we get. Right, there we go. It came out to 19,800, which I think is a bit more than I was expecting. It's not optimal. It could probably go a bit higher, but that's pretty cool. I don't think I've got any like your chart versus the world. I don't think we're gonna get any of them, but yeah. How's it doing against a 8th Gen i7? It's doing pretty well. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this. I can't wait to use up all this RAM and do my projects. I'm so glad I got Windows 11 running. This is the only guide on YouTube that you'll see for this. Yeah, it does boost up to 3.1. That's pretty good. And I might put an SSD on it. I'm just using a basic old HDD. And yeah, I'm just going to go into settings now. Go into, I think it's Windows Update. We'll see. No, I want to go on recovery. So this will just make things great. This is what I do for all my computers that can't really run Windows. Because booting, I always get like issues. So yeah, there you go, recovery. Booting it from USB, I get issues. So I usually put a clone and then I click reset this PC. And I'll probably have to change the boot drive because I was trying to boot off USB and it wasn't working. Like it never ever works. Yeah. So you click reset this PC and it'll give you a few options. There you go, here are the options. I would like to remove everything. I don't care about nothing. What you have to do, or remember to do, is say that you have no internet when you're at the last phase. And, okay, I want a local reinstall, yep. Do not clean the drive, that's fine. So, yeah, like I was saying, you want to, there's a command that you put in the terminal when it forces you to connect to the internet. And put that command in, and then you can get in and everything's great. So this is going to do its thing. I might come back with a clean install, but probably not. We can already see it's up and working. So good luck, guys. And maybe you'll find a cleaner way to do this. For now, this is my setup. I do actually have a little... that's a frickin' 0 something. I don't know if that can power up a SSD or something. That's orange 0 pi whatever the hell. Anyway, ciao ciao, long video. Enjoy your Windows 11 working. Nobody on all the internet has got this to work. They always get Windows 10 to work, but not 11. So Windows 11 is king. Jesus is also king. Guys, get these cheap servers and have fun with them with all their RAM and their cores. Come on now. All right, ciao.